Hi, my name's Kelvin Horton. Take a good look at this. Imagine how an extra 54k a year would change your life for the better. Then imagine what 54k in a single day would do. I'm about to show you how I went from this to this and then to this. Now, we're all too familiar with bogus promotional products, self-styled falsifying gurus, then absolutely zero profits to show for all our efforts. Not a single cent, right? And if you're like me, you have tried and tested countless systems one after the other, with the only reward being a lighter wallet at the end of the day. However, there is a major change on the horizon, and if you truly seek success, then it is very important that you listen to every word I have to say. Just for a second, imagine if money really did grow on trees. Far from the truth, isn't it? Now imagine if someone showed you how to generate $59, $190, or even $1,000 a day, just like that. Imagine if you were then given the opportunity to take advantage of that solution day in, day out, week after week, month after month. And what's more, everything was very simple, entirely risk-free, and brought you genuine, high-level, profitable results. What about if all you needed was access to a precision software tool dedicated to bringing in daily profits for you? A tool that up till now has been one of the best kept secrets. I'm talking classified. And to make no bones about it, it's extremely powerful. The coding is exceptional. It really is of a high calibre and would just amaze you. Would it surprise you even further to find out just how simple it is to install and use as well? I'm talking about a tool that can run in the space of a few clicks and then generate income for you while you sleep. I'm talking about a tool that's creating a stir amidst its controversy, as it scalps huge commissions at an astounding rate in multiple figures. And if that's not enough for you, it's also completely above board and legit. No dancing around loopholes or compromising standards. I guarantee you that this isn't your low-end usual spin-off. The difference between them and this is really best couched in light years, because this isn't like anything you've seen before. It'll blow you away, I promise. And the icing on the cake is that you don't need to worry about any lack of experience in the marketplace or technical know-how. This is as simple as it gets, and it actually requires very little on your part. You don't need to learn about SEO and link building, and you won't need CPA networks or PPV traffic. This doesn't require any media buying, banner ads, email marketing, AdSense or article writing. You actually don't even need a website. And let's get it straight from the word go. This is not some rehashed, idle, fruitless system, nor is it an overinflated manual or uselessly limited ebook. This is a dedicated software solution geared to make you profits. And once you have it, you will discover immediately why your progress has been so limited to date. You will come to learn why you've been struggling to make any real tangible cash online. And you can rule out any BS, hype and misgivings. I know you're probably skeptical. I've been there too. You can only imagine how much time and money I have needlessly spent and got nowhere online. If you're like me, this sense of frustration and waste almost starts to feel normal. You open your inbox to find endless emails claiming this and professing that, all with the same promise of a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and before you know it, your empty pockets run even deeper. Wouldn't it be something if just one of the emails you receive among the 200 billion sent on a day-to-day basis turned out to be a true revelation instead of just another scheme or scam? Wouldn't it be nice if a system lived up to its promises and actually was as simple as initially made out, and after all the praising and assurances, the techniques actually did work accordingly? And then finally, to top it off, made you a few bucks with its first attempt instead of losing your money. The time is right for that kind of change, and I'm sure you'll agree. All you want is something that does what it says on the tin, right? It's really not a big ask. Who wants to be burdened with even more debt after spending further earnings on get-rich-quick products that probably won't make you a single cent in return? Trust me, I've been there. Same old story, and there comes a point when you need to draw a line in the sand. Been there, got the t-shirt. It's time to unlearn and overlook all the unsuccessful old-school tactics, the supposed glitches, SEO and PPC guides. Disregard every useless ebook, and let's not forget about the useless PPV systems and elementary clickbank guides, all of which, quite frankly, are a bad joke and well past their sell-by date. We're all here to make $1 and then some, not to throw money away down the drain. So whatever you do, stay tuned for just a few more minutes. I'm going to show you live video proof of just how profitable this simple application is and how you can also benefit from it long term. Now you may be wondering why I am choosing to be so openly honest, and I'll get to that in a moment. But for now, let me lay some of my cards on the table and share with you how I made this money. What's more important is you're going to find out how you too can convert those zeros and directly impact your life with this software. Let's be wholeheartedly honest, none of us just want to sit on a huge fortune, do we? I imagine we'd all agree it's more important what the money would enable us to do. Think about it for a second or two. If you had this automated software and you tapped into the same cash reserve, you could finally wave goodbye to your frustration and financial worries and move onward and upwards. However, before we get ahead of ourselves, I think it's only fair to mention that there is a limited number of these software licenses available. Reason being, we can't suddenly flood the marketplace with 1,001 super affiliates scalping every commission in sight. Sales would slow down, commissions would drop, accounts wouldn't look like they do now. All of a sudden, 1.8 billion online users aren't enough to meet our traffic needs, and the $300 billion they spend is no longer enough to have a lasting impact on our lives. I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from. We're trying to build a select network of people who will all sample this incredible tool firsthand, and unfortunately we simply can't open this up to everyone. It really could affect its profitability. Remember, it scalps huge commissions and we don't want to draw too much attention to it. Now, before we get right down to the nitty-gritty and I show you exactly how I use this software to make hundreds of dollars a day, I imagine, if you're anything like me, you want to see some undeniable proof that it actually works. Well, get ready to pick up your jaws. I'm about to show you that proof, and I'm also going to reveal to you an amazing program that has been in development for some time and is now making a real impact. As a genuine rarity in the current marketplace, this will instantly make clear why you haven't made serious money or even $1 or literally one single penny online. Now, let me explain how this incredible program came to be. Well, my college pal and confidant graduated with flying colours, unlike myself, and went on to become a cybersecurity consultant. Unfortunately, or so it seemed at the time, his career was short-lived, as he was one day faced with redundancy. He took it on the chin, but being who he is, he couldn't just sit around and twiddle his thumbs all day. And that's when the phone rang. The idea and plan he had were nothing short of shocking, quite frankly. Together we decided to put his wealth of experience and knowledge to good use. Having built his career around dealing with various viruses and trojans, data inception and codex corruption, he became intimately familiar with their inner workings and how others did what they did with such effectiveness. Soon enough, he had engineered a revolutionary software application which mimicked the same core siphoning features, while at the same time maintained its integrity as a legitimate commission scalping tool. And best of all, it does it all 100% on autopilot, and like I mentioned earlier, completely risk-free. Here, let me show you a snapshot of just one of my accounts. I'll show you before I used the software, and then after I was given a working prototype. As you can see, the stats are through the roof, cash just keeps coming in, it's literally on tap. The software just scalps dollar after dollar. The numbers speak for themselves, I'm sure you'd agree. If you're a software developer or coder yourself, you must be wondering how he did it. And if you're not, well, just count yourself blessed and make every dollar count that rolls into your bank account. This really isn't like anything else you've ever seen. If you were to take full advantage of it, this software could easily be worth thousands of dollars or more. All it takes is a little gusto to make it happen. It's gold dust. This is no hoax, believe me. You really can enjoy all the freedom that comes with a 5 or 6 figure plus income. Just think back to those snapshots. I would love to be there and share those initial moments when you scalp your first commissions, but for that to happen, you need to take action. You need to get involved and just dive right in. You won't regret it. You need to download it, install it, and use it. It really is that simple. All the hard work has been done for you, and I'm helping you now because I'm in a comfortable financial position to do so. No strings, and all that you make is 100% yours. Why does it need to be any more complicated than that? I'm making this fully automated commission scalping software available to download instantly today for just, wait for it, $37. That's all. No hidden payments, no false promises, like I stated from the get-go, no BS. Plain and simple. The fact of the matter is, I know hand on heart that it'll work. The amount of money you can make from this is really up to you. $100, $200, $1,000, $50,000. Financial freedom is literally within your grasp. The earning snapshots you see before could quite easily be taken from your account in the very near future. Don't forget what you would do with that kind of money. I'm guessing this will make a real difference to your life. And I'm such a firm believer in how powerful this commission scalping software is that I'm staking my reputation on it. However, I'm not simply taking blind faith on my part. I believe in this system because I know it works. Let me show you another account and set all doubts aside. Like I said, this is the real deal, and I'm willing to bank on that. I'm so confident about its power that I'll make it available to you completely risk-free. Here's what I'm offering. If you're not completely happy with this automated scalping tool, simply let me know within 60 days and I'll personally see to it that you get a full refund. No questions asked. My only request is to follow my instructions to the letter. They're simple, they're quick, they're easy. Anyone can make serious money with this thing. That's part of my promise to you. Try out this revolutionary software with zero risk, and I mean really try it. Very few people have seen what you have at this moment in time, but this is going to make waves and we expect downloads to skyrocket. Once we do, well, this is what you're going to see. Sold out. Remember, there are only a limited number of packages available, so you do need to move quickly. All you have to do is click the Add to Cart button and complete the order form to get started. You can literally start scalping commissions from here on out. So click the Add to Cart and in just a few minutes from now, I'll see you on the other side. What are you waiting for? You are just minutes away from a life-changing outcome, and it can all be yours in minutes. Click the Add to Cart button and complete the order form to claim your hands-free commission scalping system with zero risk to you, and start scalping for profits today.